Amazon just launched their Nova Foundation models. Now, Amazon Nova is new generation of state-of-art foundation models that deliver frontier intelligence and industry-leading price performance. So, Amazon Nova has three different categories for models. One is the understanding models. Then it has some creative models like image generation and video generation. And the last one is the speech-to-speech model. And if you scroll down, you can see all the model versions right here. So Amazon Nova Micro, which is a micro text-only model that delivers the lowest latency responses at very low cost. Then we have Amazon Nova Lite, which is a very low cost multimodal model that is lightning fast for processing images, videos, and text inputs. Then they have the Amazon Pro, which is a highly capable multimodal model with the best combination of accuracy, speed, cost, and wide range of tasks. And after this category, they have their creative Amazon Nova Canvas, where you can do cost-effective image generation, and it creates professional-grade images, which we're going to be testing out later on in this video. Then they have this Amazon Nova Reel, which is a cost-effective video generation model that allows customers to easily create high-quality videos from text and images. And they also have a Nova Sonic, which is a state-of-the-art speech understanding and generation model that delivers real-time human-like voice conversations. So Amazon just dropped a huge bomb in the market with all of these amazing foundational models, which means you can actually fine-tune them according to your personal needs and create applications that can scale with the help of AWS, right? So without further ado, let's actually go ahead and try Amazon Nova. So once you sign up with Amazon and go to nova.amazon.com, you will see this interface where you can interact with Amazon Nova models. Now, one important note that you should know is that it is only available in US for now, and later on they will be publishing it worldwide. So to try this out, you must be in US. So on the top left, you can see we have different models here, which are Nova Pro, Nova Lite, and Nova Micro. So I'm just going to go ahead with the Nova Pro because all of these are text-based models. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a simple prompt here. So for this, I'm just going to go with one of these examples here. So generate a Node.js Express server to handle GET and POST requests. So this is more like writing down API code. So there you go. It's quite fast, I would say. And it's giving me detailed instructions. So it gave me an example sample of a Node.js Express server. And then it gave me different steps of how I can install all the dependencies. And then I can create that API or that server. And later on, I can go ahead and actually start the server and test it out with a curl command. And you can see it's doing all the explanation right here. So it did some import, it did some middleware, then get route, post route, and the server listening. So overall, in the coding perspective, it is quite detailed and really fast. And also it has this live mode feature, which uses the live information, which means it has the latest information from the internet. And you can even attach different files here, but note that you cannot attach files until you turn off the live information. So you have to turn this off, and then you can attach images, videos, and documents up to 25 megabytes. So for the next example, I want to go with this prompt here, explain the theory of relativity in simple terms. So I want to check out the thinking capabilities of this model as well as the textual response. So let's just go ahead and try this out. And it's generating the response and checking sources. And this is really quick right there. We have the theory of relativity. So there is special relativity, time dilation, length contraction, and then there is general relativity. So this is quite the concise compilation of theory of relativity. Because in this video, I want to go through each foundational model version so that we have a complete compilation here. It's not going to be an in-depth video, but more like trying out everything. So let's go with generating an image. So for the image test, I'm going to use one of my older prompts here. So I want to create a photorealistic portrait of a 25-year-old woman with freckles and some details here. And it should be a neon lit Tokyo alley at night, depth of field, cinematic lighting, and high detail. And I want to compare this with the results that I got from ChatGPT 4o image generation, which looks something like this. So I'm really excited about Amazon Nova Canvas result. So let's hit enter and check out the results. So it's going to take some time to actually generate this image. So let's wait for a while and then compare both of these images. So here's the output that I got from Nova Canvas, and here is the image from ChatGPT 4o image generation. I think this is more on the realistic side as compared to this one, but I really like the neon lit alley at the background and the details here. although it is more cartoonish. So Amazon Nova has to work on the photorealistic part here, but the cool features here are really amazing. So I can convert this same image into a video by just clicking here, and I can even edit this image. So let's just try to edit this image. Click on edit and you can generate different variations of it. You can remove background, replace or remove objects, and shape the image. So let's say I just want to generate different variations of this image. So let's click on that and the number of variation I want to generate. So let's go with 3 variations and just generate the variation. Unlike GPT-4o image generation where you can prompt to edit, there are some specific use cases for Nova Canvas through which you can edit the image. So let's wait for the results. So the action is to generate variations and it took the image in context. For some reason, it's saying that it's unable to process the request as it goes against the Amazon's content policy. I don't know why it goes against the content policy because this is AI generated and I can edit it. But anyways, this means that this added function won't work and maybe they need a lot of work on Amazon Nova Canvas. And it seems like the convert to video feature does not work either. It says that it can only create new images for now and I can only edit these images, which I couldn't previously because there was some restriction in the policy. Now, another cool thing that I found here is this Explore Video Gallery. It can generate videos up to 2 minutes in length and it's available in Amazon Bedrock. So, which means we cannot generate videos through Amazon Nova chat platform. So we have to log in with Amazon Bedrock. And another cool thing here is this side-by-side comparison. So I can compare Amazon Nova Pro and Nova Lite side by side and with the same prompt. So I'm just going to go ahead and compare the Nova Pro and Nova Micro, and the prompt will be really simple. Explain theory of relativity in simple terms. That's it. And there you go. Both models are working side by side, but you can see Nova Micro was really fast. It generated the result before Nova Pro and it is quite concise. But Nova Pro is more thorough and it did a more concise breakdown of the concept. So quality wise, Nova Pro wins, but speed and latency wise, Nova Micro wins. So this way you can compare different models, and this is a really cool feature they have. Another cool feature that they have is this act. So this is more like a lab and a previews, and you have an onboarding guide on this. We will cover this topic in a later video, but let me just introduce this to you. So you have to install this Nova Act SDK, and then you have to provide the API key, which you can just click here and generate. And then you can run your first workflow. So this is more like automating or letting Nova act instead of you. So the starting page for this act is going to be amazon.com, and the action that is going to perform or the act that is going to do is going to be searching for a coffee maker. So this way you can actually let Nova act instead of you and do all the actions that you have planned throughout the day. So this is more like an automation or more like an agentic approach by Nova. So I'd really like this preview and this lab. Hopefully we will get a stable version later on. So that's it for Amazon Nova. I did a quick walkthrough through all the models. I think their text models are really great, but when it comes to image generation, it did a good job at that. But the editing part and the converting to video part is not working for some reason. And then they have this cool feature to compare two models side by side. So with that said, I want to wrap this video up. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below, ring the notification bell to never miss out on our daily updates. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay curious and keep exploring.